salutations. Welcome to the Ebony and the Straight Man Show. Hey, you already know we finna get on here and act a fool. You know we about to vibe. Hey, you know we about to have a good time. Hey, so look, all we need for you to do is enjoy yourself and hit like and subscribe.
What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the straight man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the straight man, are you catching our vibe? What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the straight man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the straight man.
Not you in the muscle shirt. Why can't I hear you, for real? You ain't got no sound. What's happening? You have no sound. Check your mic. Mic check 1, 2.
How about now?
Mama.
How about now?
All right. All right.
Okay.
We can hear you now.
Salutations, beloved. It is Ebony and the Straight Man. My wonderful host, Ebony Reviews, aka I'ma have a hat, aka you blockhead Negro, aka Stickums, aka Wagon Wednesday. It's your boy Judah Black, aka Mr. One Time, aka Big Fine, aka I'm only in town for a night. Happy Saturday. How y'all doing? You good? You good, friend? You good, friend?
The AKA is gonna take me out every single
Every time?
Every single time.
What's up, Relly B, Chuck, Tracy? They on. They said we gonna be on time this week. Little baby. Listen.
We're on time. We're in
Listen.
theme.
Listen. We gonna get in this episode because really, that whole little last 10 minutes could have left right there on the editor's floor. Straight there. You could have left it there. We didn't need it. Let's get right into it. So
you
first things
the
first.
last 10 minutes?
Hell no.
Oh.
No. So we on episode 3, Chasing Dallas. We get right into it. I would have punched Sean dead in the mouth. I would have punched. Wouldn't have been no conversation. And the cold part about it, he was drinking a mocktail. So you're going to talk about me to somebody. You're going to put my op on the program. And then you're going to turn around. And the worst part about it, he Jedi mind tricked this nigga into talking about the other nigga. Make it make sense. I mean, he just straight up, these are not the droids you are looking for. And then smoothly. What? I would have. What? No. I was born at night, literally 8:27 p.m. You hear me? p.m. But not last night. I would have punched shot. Wow, nigga, laugh again. I'm out. What? You gonna put my op on the show?
Listen, I'm about to ball this.
Ain't no. Boom, right in the mouth. From here, too. One of them John White punches, them Bruce Lee joints. You know, like I ain't even put my just.
Tracy,
just
that's where I
movement.
was stuck at. You drinking out of a spam can. Like, what is happening?
Like, Trey, look, listen, I told y'all last episode, if I'm trying to have a real conversation with you and you pull out a weenie in the middle of it, I'm knocking you dead in the mouth because you're not taking me serious. So let's go ahead. Let me get these glasses off because you know I only keep a pair at a time for some reason. And let me punch you dead in the face. They wouldn't have been, and this is the thing. This is not, let me be very clear too. This is not an attack on Sean. This is, I'm again speaking on the situation, not him. Because I done had niggas play in my face before where I'm like, oh, niggas think I'm dumb. Got it.
Friend.
Got it. Y'all think because I'm kind and well spoken and a nigga buried in here.
Why do you only have one pair of glasses?
Friend, I don't know. I got a pair of sunglasses that's prescription. Do that count?
No, it does not. Why do you have one pair of glasses, friend? Why do you have one pair of glasses? Just
I
one?
don't, friend. Look, it just,
Friend, just one pair of glasses? Hold on, this one's not even in a bag. I don't understand why that's happening.
friend. Again, one pair. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna call my optometrist this week. We gonna go see him. I'm gonna go get another pair.
Why do you have just it's like a clown car, they just keep coming. Like I don't I don't understand.
It's just not an exciting. I got a lot of shoes. Anyway, doesn't matter. Look. I got two pair of shoes being delivered
You know
today.
how some
I ain't
people
gonna
are
lie. Hey,
sneakerheads?
random side note. I'm gonna be real clean this Easter because I gotta make up for last Easter.
Why
Last
what
Easter
you
was
had on
very
last
thrown
Easter,
together.
friend?
Huh?
What you had last
Last
Easter?
Easter was very thrown together, and it just wasn't. It wasn't good. But regardless, I'd have punched him dead in the mouth. In my notes, right? Straight to the notes. I said that apology means literally nothing. Throw it away. And the words of my good friend Ebony, tomato, tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato,
Boo. We
boo.
didn't
I'm
like
going to
it. I have this entire conversation was a waste of time. It's in the notes.
not
It's in the notes.
we can only see your green screen. Why are you at cell block 12? I like
Because I felt like the last 10 minutes had me in a chokehold for no reason. I was just locked and won't let me out. And I was ready to go. I
I'm
don't. Anyway, we'll get to that. So then,
praying.
so then we jumped to Donnie Moon. And I said, not Donnie Moon got the camera outfit on. Remember the camera outfit
With the
with the
pink.
pink celly? Yeah, that's exactly where my brain went to. That's exactly where my brain went to.
It would.
Yo, say what you want. Donnie Moon is a whole star in my mind at this point. Like,
Not
like you
mine.
know, you're. If I dressed like him right now, you would readily identify exactly who I was. That's how you know Donnie Moon a whole star.
He's not.
That's how you know he's a
Unless
whole
you mean a
star.
star like his Sid the Sloth from Ice Age, I don't see what you're
If I
talking
came in
about.
here, if I came in here with
Just
a dress
because he put
shirt
on
and a little bun, you know exactly who I was. So we're not gonna do that. We know
because he
exactly
got
who I was. It don't
crackhead
matter.
energy, you feel like he's a star?
He's a whole star. He's a whole star in my mind.
Oh,
Exactly, Chuck. Exactly, Chuck. So anyway, look, we gonna keep it pushing. Uh,
yes.
yes,
He
little
is.
baby. She refers to this grown man as that.
Yes.
Um.
That's how he
So
shows up
anyway,
for as long as
then
he's on the show.
the next thing I'm on notes, I got. I didn't know Donnie Moon was working down at the paint. I didn't know he was working at the paint. He said, "I got to get up out of here. I'm tired of shaking my
You
groceries
don't
for you
even you
niggas."
don't work at the paint because that's where the top tier bitches be at. He worked down to the
Well,
cat
I mean,
to the cat down to the cattails where the girls got bullet wounds in their thighs. That's what he work at.
uh, that's the kind of time we on. That's the time we on.
It is. It is.
Again, I put you in the paint.
Don't put him in the paint. He's not gonna
You know
make no
what's
money. He's
funny?
gonna get put out.
I was watching the visual. I didn't necessarily get it, but what I love about it again, this cast is actively chasing. Because if you do something long enough, you're gonna be good at it at some point. Like if you got twice, right? What they say, a clock, broken clock is right twice a day, or whatever it is. You going so at
Hmm.
some point he gonna pop, and it's gonna make a lot of sense. I
It's
loved
not.
it.
Some
I
people always be wrong, even when they right, they wrong. So there's that.
That's how you. It's cool. So Kelly's getting Chloe right. I love that. We gonna skip right past that. The music video was
No,
dope.
we're
What
not.
I
We're
will
gonna we're gonna
no
pause right
okay
there. We're gonna pause right
okay
there
okay all right.
at the beauty salon where no beauty was done. Like I don't understand. Friend, how are you a
She was
hairstylist?
fixing her.
But she didn't fix it though.
I
But it
mean,
wasn't fixed.
technically, from what I can ascertain,
I could have did that, and I have no license to do and no talent to do any of those things. So
Tracy. First
and
off,
I could have did that.
Tracy. Wait. Tracy, go straight to the corner. You go straight to the corner. Because Tracy coming here every day and snatches all of my nerves every Saturday.
She's not wrong. She is not wrong. She is not wrong.
We gonna get to that, Tracy. That was interesting too. Um, um,
Back on our water journey.
look, you see, look, I got water somewhere. No beauty salon with no beauty. How dreadful. Oh, so y'all came with jokes today. Look,
Listen,
all the comment section don't play. Yes, 1,000%. I've yet
yes,
to go to a bar.
yes, Chuck, they do.
Actually, to be fair, I cut my hair in front of a ring light because the light, it's just great light. It's great lighting. There's no way around it. Barbershop lighting is no longer good enough for how crispy I need to be. I need to be a 10
Yeah,
piece extra crispy, real hot.
90% of the salons that you go into, there are ring lights there. When I go get bundles installed, when I used to get bundles installed back when I had hair to install bundles, um, I'm not talking to you, Tracy, anymore. Um, when I went to get to the weave shop to get my bundles installed, when I was done for their IG, they put me in front of a background with a ring light and took pictures of
Mhm.
my hair to put on their IG story. So yeah, yeah.
Anyway, yes, they got him. Oh my gosh. Please get Tracy.
I will not.
Um,
Tracy,
so
Tracy, Tracy manages our corner culture over here. So she'll never get out the corner. She just in the corner all the time.
yeah,
So
she's
she'll
for
never
sure
get
in the
out.
corner.
So
Well, so okay, so we jump to the so first off, Chloe been through some shit. Like they killed her dude and the baby, right? Or they shot the baby. Did the baby die?
I think the baby died. Yeah.
That's crazy as hell. And how didn't you get $100 million? That's what I'm trying to figure
I don't
out.
think it was her baby.
I'm not saying her, but they still killed her man. Well, I guess technically they would have been like, well, he
I
earned
would
it.
assume if the
I,
mama
I, I
whatever if the mama sued, then the mama got money for the premature demise of the baby.
all I know is that was crazy as hell. You never know. You never know. Um. Uh. Then she said, this is what sent me. She said, I'm trying to stop prostituting. In my notes after that, I put, I'm not mad. Some niggas can't stop selling drugs. But what sent me over the edge in my on my couch that morning was this beloved woman of God said, um, she said it was giving, what she say? She said she already knew she was slinging that cootie cat because it was giving that energy. I hollered. I have never met somebody or encountered somebody and was like, you give prostitution energy. You do. You do. And that's crazy.
Listen, I've met some people that give I sell Gucci energy.
I don't even I maybe I be in a but I don't I maybe I'm in the wrong places and I've just or maybe I don't pay attention.
Chuck, I don't know the circumstances. Uh,
I don't know what happened either. I don't know what happened either. I have no idea what happened.
I don't know what happened.
Um
I don't know if that he carjacked that car and the baby was in it. And
I think that's I think he carjacked the car and the baby was in it. Yeah.
I said I don't know that to be the case.
I don't know. Regardless, I don't want to get too into it. I just know that's what happened. You just never know what people go through. That's what I'm saying. You never know what somebody carrying on a day to day, on their mental, on their heart.
Loretta,
So
I don't necessarily think that can be true because the baby wasn't running from the law. At that point, you don't kidnap the baby.
well, yeah,
So I would think reckless endangerment
yeah.
on
There's a
him and the
whole yeah.
police part.
Well, and then we jump to gosh, why do I always forget this wonderful woman's name? Though the lady from New York, um, the one Chloe beefing with.
Rachel.
Rachel. So then Rachel pop in, and it was hilarious
I
because
called her ass out because she had her ass out in the first episode, and I ain't recovered from that yet.
oh my gosh,
Because why would you have your behind out like that
because
and
she
go
wanted
to
to
them
show her little
people's
cheeks.
establishment where you have to sit your bare ass on the people's nasty furniture?
Yeah, and that's well, as a former
And
bouncer,
you
we
and
wipe them
you
seats down.
trying to be cute, got that little teeny purse, ain't no antiseptic wipes in your purse to wipe shit down before you sit on it. That's why I don't understand. Cause I went to the movie theater once, and this lady, she was on a date with her little boo thing, and I could see the hump of her booty hanging out the bottom of her shorts, and so she decided, in her infinite wisdom, that she was gonna put napkins down on the little movie theater seat so she could sit down. Why didn't you wear something that covered your ass, man?
Because looking like a hoe was more important. I don't understand. That was, you in the South
And I don't
where
understand it from it's not even a oh my god, she's so immodest, blah blah blah. I don't give a damn about none of that. If you got it, let it hang out. But just the logistical things of you're going to a movie theater and have to sit on a seat where other people's booty juices have been marinating for however long because they don't really clean them seats at the movie theater. And then you take your ass to sit your bare ass on this goddamn seat. Like I just don't get how the logistics don't have you deciding
I,
to put something
she
else
wasn't
on.
worried about logistics. I don't know
Yeah, okay,
about
well, here's
the
some mighty
seats in
patches
this.
for the pimples that are going to be on your booty then. Because why would you,
Wow. Okay. Okay.
you
Okay.
know,
Okay. Um, that whole I mean, the shade was very light, but it was there. It was a lot of great. I loved it though. I was there for that entire scene. What's her face knew exactly what she was doing. What she made sure to put the two of them in the same room. Um, but I
while
appreciate that they kept it cute.
Kelly pretended to swoop that girl's head just because it wasn't a swoop to be found.
I'm leaving that whole thing alone. I'm not gonna get.
Because she was steady. Where my edge comb at? She was steady. And no swoop was to be found.
No, I'm in agreement. I saw there were no swoops, but that has I don't. That's not my.
Chuck, that's
Leave that
why I
alone.
only go to movies that I want to see. The last movie I wanted to see was Wicked. When I get paid again, I'm gonna buy a ticket for the 40X version of Sinners because I only go to the 40X movie.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
Oh yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
I can't
Fine.
do
Look,
regular
look, look.
movies. I can't do regular movies no more. It has to be
You
like a ride
forget. I
every
live in
time
a
I go.
wine town. I live in a wine town. I've been drinking margarita wine based margaritas since about 2000, about 2017, and with the 4D and the feed. I'm talking about. I'm so lit watching. I had my brother with me. I was so lit seeing it was a matinee too. It was early, like 11 in the morning. I was so lit watching what was it? Get Out. In the middle of the movie, I said, "Kill that white bitch." Everybody started laughing. And I looked at him, he looked at me, I said, "My bad. It's the liquor." I thought
First
I
of
was at
all,
the
why are
house.
you lit at 11 in the morning?
Why I don't understand why wouldn't I be? I didn't have any
Okay,
responsibilities. It was my
again,
day off.
sir, listen.
It was my day off. I don't
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to convince this man to go on this cruise with us in February. We're gonna do a bar crawl. We're getting the beverage package, and then we're gonna do a bar crawl. There's like 19 bars on the ship.
and I might make it to round seven because I
I
start
might make it
drinking
round
and
3. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway,
You know, I'm a
anyway.
lightweight.
But I my notes, I was like, yeah, they kept it cute. Um and what sent me is the next scene with Ted Lee and Lamone. He said, I was going to ask Ted Lee, but it's giving a no. And I cracked up talking about his hair and stuff like that. Because y'all really be on Ted Lee. about his
First
trip
of
to
all, that
China.
young man had the
They be
incorrect
on Jet Li.
verbiage in referring to Ted Lee when he said he cut Ted Lee's hair. He did not cut Ted Lee's hair. He
There we
air
go.
sprayed Beijing onto his scalp to make it look like he cut some
The
hair.
comment, did you see the comment section? Somebody said, um, time of litmus is a social, it is absolutely a social contract. Thank you, Chuck. I can have fun with Chuck. Um, so so what was getting me was somebody in the comments said, cut Ted Lee's hair more like he cut the hair piece and sprayed Ted Lee. I said, oh, oh, y'all roll. So I have to remember the Alphabet Mafia, that community. If you don't come correct, they're going to roast you.
Exactly correct.
Understand? If I know, especially like if I know I'm going to a good club, nothing will be inconsistent. Everything will be, if what's on the left will be on the right. What's on the right will be on the left. It just, I'm not going with y'all. I'm Lee Taylor alone. And my next part in the notes was this is when it got spicy. I said Lamone said, I got a girl, but he likes to get dick with his girl.
Hmm.
Am I wrong? So that was very, again, y'all exposing me to stuff. And don't get it twisted. There's a bunch of like bisexual gay black men out there. It's just not the norm. Like it's on a because black folks would be like, you can't be bi, you either gay, or you straight. And then the moment you say you bi, like nigga, you gay. So I just the entire the entire thing. So it's been good. It's been good. I love the interaction. Again, say what you want about the quality or whatever. There's a lot of chasing this year. I feel like that was like a big part
Jason
of the
Taylor.
application process. Are you actually chasing something? Are you actually
Well,
doing
Donnie is
something?
chasing Jet Jeff. The nigga was too stunned to speak.
Oh my God. Tracy, go back in the corner and put your nose to the wall, please, because you didn't need to say that. I mean, it's a possibility.
It could have been Chuck.
It could have been, Chuck. It could have been. So Mother said it's a fashion viewing, not a fashion show, which again I like. This is what I appreciate about Mother. She's I did a I, I did a show years ago and we were at the show and one of the guys he was saying how he was with a famous songwriter and he was definitely pondering to black people. Anywho, so he was saying like dare to suck like because he was like, oh, it might be a bad idea, I'm not going to say it out loud, and he was like, no, like sometimes you got to be fearless in that too, like say the thing that might because that might lead you to where you want to go, right? And what I appreciate about Mother is like he's not afraid of that, like if something don't necessarily seem to make sense or whatever, or like it just seemed like he just fearless and like we're gonna try this and then revamp if we don't like it or whatever, and I appreciated it. um why are we still talking about this hookah? I don't understand the beef behind the hookah. Like, I know it's not Glenn's beef behind the hookah. I understand it's zesty, but I didn't really understand the beef behind the hookah.
Times New Roman Jet Jeff just wants to be seen. There is no actual beef.
And with that being said, my next notes, I said Mother is hilarious.
Don't
Um,
act like you ain't heard what the fuck I just.
I am in agreement. I just would like to move on. I could listen to Mother. I could listen to her all day. I don't care what she was talking about. I'm gonna laugh. I'm going to Mother's one of them people that if I sat next to in church, we're gonna get in trouble. I feel like Glenn is here to keep the cast
Yeah, just to keep the cast.
grounded. Can we say grounded? Is that a thing?
I guess.
So Jada, and so we move on from that. I'm excited to see Mother's line. It was good to see her. I'm also like Glenn has got his shit together, and it's just I don't know, it's a I like that there's checks and balances this season. Um,
Not
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 Madame Irrelevance. Damn. Oh y'all don't care about these people's feelings today.
irrelevance.
That is wild. And why'd you say it like
Cause it's
you
Madame
cackling? No,
Irrelevance
because you
and it's
cackling was
Madame
it wasn't
Irrelevance.
needed. You didn't need to
It's the
cackle. It
House
didn't
of
mean
Bones.
so.
We're stupid.
I
Ha!
can't stand y'all. Jada and Zesty at the bar was a very, 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 very cute. Um, I said shout out to Zesty and his lip gloss again. A lot of chasing. Now we get into Zesty saying he was also bisexual, but what sent me is what Glenn is chasing the nonprofit bag. Um, Jada said he said you can swim upstream and hop in that boat when Zesty talked about playing about sleeping with women. And when I tell you, I hollered. I sat on my couch and I cackled because I had never heard nothing like that ever in my whole entire life. I love the photo shoot at the bar with this stuff. I loved hearing Jada talk about her resume and things she's been able to accomplish. So it was good. That I liked the so because sometimes like the in between scene, the in between the main part scenes aren't always like making sense to the storyline. That was a good one. Again, shout out to Markel. You man, you did your big one with this season for real, for real. Evil Jet playing shocked me. Okay, you know what, Tracy, I'm leaving y'all alone. Um,
I don't know why you be reading Tracy comments anymore.
so Rio, what do you mean by that? She was released from jail and that you wanted to talk to your friend. Why was your friend in jail, Rio? So we get to Rio and his homegirl, and
Okay, so this is Helvetica. Jeff is
what do
real.
you mean? So like y'all made a joke about him being a pimp, but like
Very pimpish.
I
Did you not see the conversation? Who's in charge of the girls? Go out and get
well
the money and bring
right.
it back to
Why
daddy.
well like what money are you do you mean like getting people to buy drinks and bottle service?
I
Because he
don't
don't
know.
own the club. Because he does like is he renting spaces and then throwing them? Because I know I can we could spend 300 we could spend 300 at Costco right now and make about 5 bands before the night's over. Especially if the music is cracking. If you give me a space with some cracking music, it'll go up. It'll go all the way up.
I don't know, friend.
I don't want to call him Pimp Jet because I don't want to
I don't.
insinuate anything. I don't want the
Listen,
feds. They might be watching.
he's giving very
But
much. I'm honest, and all my hoes is honest. So,
I
what you trying to say? What you trying to say? Quick.
I just it wasn't. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I wanted to get it, but I couldn't get it. But I didn't get it.
It was giving
I was
very much.
confused.
Talk to her. You know, we got all these dates. You gonna leave me like all the motherfuckers? Yeah,
I
you's a sad
love that he had primary
football
carry his son though. I love that he had primary carry his son. And that
I
was dope
love
to
the Sears
see.
and Roebuck pictures of him and his son. We love it.
Yeah. Yes. Um, his coming out story was interesting. Durand has my favorite. I just didn't come out. I just was Durand. Bernard. Bernard.
Lord,
Bernard. Cream is cute, but coffee's better when it's black.
you Mr. Stuff. You want a little steamed cream
Oh,
espresso?
and the
I
Academy
love
Award
it.
goes to Footprint, and the Academy Award for Damsel on a Groovy Night.
Shenanigans.
Okay,
Something's wrong with us,
listen,
y'all.
I can.
Something's really wrong with us.
Shane, why you only let me hold you when you hurt?
I cannot. We're going to jail. Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh! Again, my only thought is they're renting spaces and they're getting money at the door and they're getting money from the bar, and because like they'll do that with artists, like whatever tickets you get everything at the door, you get a certain percentage of the bar, and then that's that.
Maybe he's applying the club with girls to attract more men to spend more money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's right. That's why I don't want to. I don't want to call him a fan. That's
It's a little pimpyish. It's a little
it's the way he's talking about it feels
it's pimp
very
adjacent.
yes. Why can I? Tracy, I know it gives pimp. I'm in agreement. I'm in alignment with the fact that it's giving pimp. y'all, y'all killing me right now. And again, that's my thought. He's getting money to keep the party going, to get people to spend money, everything else. Um, so he said he's going to do a couple big events to get some more girls. So I'm interested to see what that looks like, and I'm interested to see the shade the Castros because the last event um Jeff called it what did he say he said it was kind of ghetto or whatever it was, or not, it was not him, it was Jada, or was it, I don't remember, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna move
One of
on.
them said it was a little ghetto.
So
And I'm
what's
not
her
above
face met with her
a ghetto.
boyfriend.
I'm not above a ghetto good time. I am
Look,
going to clutch my
listen,
imaginary pearls.
the hood spot
Um,
is where I'm gonna watch a lot of booty shake. I'm cool, I'm cool, and I know how to act in somebody else's city. I know how to. Hey, give bruh a shot of henny. Now we best friends. There's a reason why the killers love me. It don't matter. Let's move on. So
wait, we're not gonna run past that. Wait,
there we are. Don't worry. The killer. I
let's
don't. It doesn't matter.
rewind and pause. Excuse me.
The killer. Hey, I just. You know who you know. I know who I know. It's just
Right.
you gotta. I show love. The nigga. A lot of killers y'all are afraid of. That's my peoples. Um. Tracy.
No, he
So
gonna put
again,
all the money in a pot and give them
and split
10%
it.
off the pot and take the rest home. And if they say nothing, he going, pow! Shut up, bitch. That's what's gonna happen.
I I would like to recognize Rio, aka Evil Jet Jeff, aka what'd you call him? Helvetica Jet
Helvetica.
Jeff. I don't endorse you being a pimp. Y'all are
We don't
killing me
endorse it,
today.
but we understand.
Oh my gosh, y'all get on my nerves. So then once her face met with her boyfriend was like, give me your phone, and that was weird. And then I was like, oh, she's in love. Crying and stuff. Oh, she in love. It was very cute. It was very demure. She was very demure. Again, nice little hold up. Uh, little hold up. What's up, Paul? A nice little hold up in between skis of scenes. Here's where things we could have left. So Jet Jeff shows up with security that looks more like security this time.
Yeah, that was a different,
Um,
and I appreciate that.
yeah, like this security, like he might actually secure something.
Something, anything.
Um, then my next notes are I'm low key bored with this interaction. This Negro said he is the
I
gay
am
Malcolm
Malcolm
X.
X.
Again, he's a star. You you can't make this up. You can't make it up. You can't make you again, you can't make this up. This is not fictitious news. This isn't This is real life, and yeah, no, this is what was said. Um, and then after that, I said, "What is this conversation even about?" I just didn't understand the point because the beef was never real.
It's not real. Donnie made
It
it
was
up in
never.
his head.
It was never. It was never real. Jeff was just out here dancing, being the Peruvian prince, and you happen to feel the kind of way about nothing. And then you made the comment how he was pondering to black people, which again,
Pondering is not
if
the correct word because pondering means you're thinking upon. You
well,
see
again,
pandering and then proceeded to give no examples of him pandering. Um,
if I'm writing a song, if I'm writing a country song, and I want to appeal to a a audience that listens to country music, I'm more than likely not going to talk about SRTs and Hellcats. I am more than likely not going to talk about gold fronts. Uh, yeah. You know what, Tracy? Listen, get your friend.
Kelly said she a G. She can't cry on camera. What the hell crying got to do with it? Not you like Donnie on a full bump. Markel came too early, so he didn't get his bumps before the camp. Oh. When he said that he was pondering to the black community, in my head, all I heard is, "But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community." That's all I heard. That's all I
Listen,
heard. That's all I hear
lit.
every time. Every time that clip is played, all I hear is, "But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community."
I,
I don't know why that is just stuck in my head every time they play that clip because it doesn't make any sense. We need to stop selling. We need to clear the drug dealers out of the community. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. I don't care if nobody else gets it. And that's what's stuck in my head every time I hear that clip. I just, it,
No,
I
I've
said it.
watched the what Black Dynamite got what 2 seasons?
Black Dynamite is a movie. There are no seasons.
No, oh, no. There's the Black Dynamite. Do you have HBO Max?
Yes, that's how I watched the pit.
Right. They have Black Dynamite, the animated series. You haven't seen
Oh,
that
I
yet?
didn't. I've never watched the animated series. I've only watched the movie with
Watch the you it'll get it in your spirit. Get it in your spirit. Get it in your spirit.
Right. I got a lot of stuff to watch today after we get off of here because I'm getting back in
Um,
bed. My bed
but
is
yeah,
only
but
half
it.
made. Really, the blanket is just pulled over. I'm getting back into the bed when we're done here.
Oh no, I gotta get some breakfast. I mean, gotta get some proteins. Get
Oh,
about 30 grams.
I ate breakfast. I had a lovely ham, egg, and cheese with some buttered toast and strawberry
You know what I
preserve.
forgot to get from Costco yesterday? Speaking of big bag
What?
activities, I wanted some croissant sandwiches this weekend.
Uh,
I forgot to buy
that
some
was
croissants.
so good. I had some brioche buns and I had a little breaded chicken patty like a Chick-fil-A
Hmm.
sandwich. I put it in the air fryer. I had some tomatoes, some mayo, a little
Oh
hot
yeah, no,
sauce.
I trust me.
It
I was
was
gonna make burgers last night and had a late
beautiful,
sandwich. And
beautiful. It's
anywho,
beautiful.
I'm saying all that to say it was a great episode. I just didn't understand the last scene at all. I'm very interested to see
It
how,
was supposed to bring clarity on why
but there was
this
never. I
man
can't
has
bring
a
clarity to something
problem
that doesn't
with Jack
exist.
Jeff.
Yeah, Markel, you got the last. You
Markel,
gave
we
it the
don't
last.
understand. First of all, Markel, now that you're here, I'm so glad you're here, beloved. Um,
And Markel had his
a
booty
live
out. I
took
thought it was.
place
I
last
didn't know it
night.
was
Did you
him.
have you heard about the live that took place last night over to Harvey Yonder's house? And if not, you're gonna want to go back and watch it. Because my
Oh
God, on
gosh.
today. I'm going to send you the same live. You need to listen to it as well. Because at one point, our good sis YB came and cleared the motherfucking child, baby.
Who?
Our good friend YB Speaks. He is a
Okay.
part
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
of,
yeah, yeah.
the Just Dance League, and he came and cleared the room, child, baby. It was. Oh my God. He called the one boy a squiggly line body bitch, and I am unwell.
Do you know what my do you know what my fear is? I have two genuine fears in life:
Mhm.
getting roasted by a group of black women, or getting roasted by a group of black gay men. I'm sensitive, and I can't fight neither one of them.
Hold on.
And
Hold on, Tracy. I'm sending it to you. Hold on.
oh my, it would scare me.
What, to get
No,
rid of
Markel,
him?
Markel. So you did. So let's be very clear. The production and everything on this season, I'm in love. I see the growth. I see and understand exactly what we were doing. I was just saying because there was no real beef, like it didn't need to happen. But I gave you about 10 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. And it was worth it because that man said he was the gay Malcolm X. And I listen,
We are all unwell.
how you managed to watch this show, I would have been on the ground. You hear me?
He says
Remember
if
the
the camera
hyenas?
seems shaky, it's because he's behind it laughing.
Ain't no way I could be. Look, listen, understand, understand, understand.
Overstand. Listen, it's just that I don't understand because it's clear to me that Donnie's beef is came from the land of the Lulu, where rainbow dreams go to die. I don't understand. Like it's all made up in his head. These imaginary slights that you done picked up out the air that you could once you could taste colors after you took that bump. Now you done made up a whole scenario of why you don't like this young man. And he looking at you like I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Uh, he said he laughed at everything. Uh, Markel, Markel, I'm gonna send you some pictures later of dresses, and you tell me if they're inappropriate or not for the occasion. Um, because I don't want to be that person because I can take it too far. Who told Donnie to say he was the Black Malcolm X? And he
Listen,
said that like Malcolm X wasn't already black. What is?
he
What you
said
mean
he's.
you're the Black
I
Malcolm X?
mean,
We already have a Black Malcolm X. It's
no, no, no.
Malcolm
He didn't
X.
say
Like,
black. He
what
said
are you
gay. He said gay. He said.
We didn't I don't understand why Donnie couldn't read the room to understand that we didn't take this well when Juicy Smollett got his stupid ass on national TV and said he was the gay Tupac. Why would you think we would run with this? You're
I don't. If I try to understand it, I might hurt myself. That's okay for me not to get. I'm gonna get these laughs in though. I mean, at this point, you have to kind of blame Donnie or not Donnie, Sean and Seven for the
seven,
beef at this point, right?
70.
Right? Am I? I mean, well, it's kind of because like none of the beef, none of the negative things that have been said came from Judge F. The
No,
Peruvian Prince was the Peruvian Prince, and
right.
so
So you mad that we like the Peruvian prince more than y'all in this particular genre and you feel entitled to the liking because you're black and it's a hip hop genre and you feel like you should get
Which
the
last season
attention, the
bothered me. It bothered me
accolades
so
over
bad.
Chuck. Okay, he has to have some type of thought process.
It's
I
just
didn't
it's the
say it
first
was
one.
good. I just said he just has to have some type of thought process.
Listen, listen. It was a hilarious episode. Just that last 10 minutes,
Is he
I didn't
Malcolm
need
X or is he Malcolm Y?
Malcolm Y. I don't. It's not for
I
me to
don't know.
understand.
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
don't
have
know.
just. It's not for me to understand. It just isn't. It's not for me
He
to
has to have
understand.
some type of thought process to get him to these theatrical conclusions. We have a beginning, middle, and end to Donnie and Jet's beef, end of Sean and Jet's beef. Now we can get into all the
Oh, because you missed the first part, Markel. I'd have been fighting Sean, especially finding out the drink ain't had no liquor in it. Because why am I really mad if you pull out a cocktail weenie? Like I'm not sitting here irritable. I don't. It'd have been a whole fight. It'd have been a whole fight. I look, listen, listen. I'm that guy. When I get mad, it just don't.
He's a true character. It's never a dull moment when he's on camera. Even next, oh Jesus Christ, Sean was making issues so he could stop working at the gate.
Leave that alone. I just didn't. I just feel like I've seen Sean
Chris just
more
likes
this
to stay
season
in
than
the
I did
corner.
last season.
Listen, that's cute. He's just not. I haven't warmed up to him. He's not my cup of tea. He's given very much. He has an IEP and he gets sanctions for his test taking. That's it. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Who? I don't know what that is. It don't matter. Next episode, I hope it's funny.
I
I'm
can tell
empty.
you what an IEP is because my daughter had an IEP for her speech
Okay.
and she got a speech therapist and everything because she had to have her tonsils or adenoids taken out and then she had to relearn how to talk. So she was a little developmentally delayed verbally. And so she got an IEP and she got all these extra sanctions for test taking and she got a speech therapist that came to the school 3 days a week and like it's for children who have special needs. We'll say it
Got it.
like
Got it.
that.
Got it.
And Donnie gives me very much he had an IEP.
I don't know about all that, but I definitely know he's on the show thanks to Sean, who magically told Jeff, "I started a drama, but I didn't start a drama. Don't worry about it. Let's talk about somebody else." And then he did.
Sean did very much Jaden's Essence Hall when asked a direct question and she goes, "Look over there." It never answers the question because you're looking over there now. So I would like to understand how, Markel, how many episodes will Sean be in? Are we done seeing Sean for the season? Will Sean be back?
I think
Because
Sean gonna be back.
for somebody who is not a part of the cast, this nigga has been in every episode of this season. So I don't.
I'll never
Go
forget when he said he missed the reunion for unforeseen circumstances. And wasn't it Mother that was like, was it Mother? Who was it that was like, um, weren't you sick? I just yeah. I feel like Sean he didn't want to have to deal with whatever was coming and didn't show up. And I mean, I'm not mad at it. It
Yeah,
was yeah,
that's and
interesting
Joanne
episode.
did.
Interesting episode.
It was. I'm looking forward to the next episode with Josh. He's in the next episode for a moment, and then that's it. Okay. So he's legit friend of.
Ain't nothing worse than having somebody hype you up to not like somebody and then come to find out the person you don't like don't even like to fight.
I know, because I liked it. Y'all gonna have to break that fight.
Apparently, Evie, no.
Who? Who is
Apparently,
Evie?
you know why Jet don't like Mother. Or Mother don't like Jet.
Oh, I don't know why mother. T, don't you come in here with your foolishness. My last night was, woo, Jesus. My God.
Yeah, no, Markel, you doing your big one. I love him this season. Man,
Okay. Brother-in-law returns next episode. Hold on, because Paul said my hair looks rough today. I look like what I've been through today. So
I'm
trying to
leaving
keep
that
my
alone.
little
You
red
still got
right.
do rag on. I'm trying to hold off. I got to cut my hair. I probably took today, if not
I
tomorrow.
kept hearing about the live last night. I don't know if I want to be involved because it's peace over here. Oh no! If our peace has to be disturbed, so does yours. I'm sending you
What?
right now. I don't even know what you said that for. Ain't no peace in this
Leave
bitch.
that man alone.
Ain't no peace.
You ain't right, friend.
Ain't
You
no
are not
peace
correct.
in this bitch.
Oh, this next episode, guys. The next episode, we gonna find out why Jet and Mother don't get along.
Okay. Mother is here. Come on, mother. Listen. Okay, now that you're here, I got questions.
Mother,
Okay.
look, wait,
Hold on.
Mother.
Shush,
Well, hold
you
on.
hush. Black man, I need to talk to mother. So, mother, here's my question. This is my real question. So, how come it's just skirts? Why is it not like a whole outfit situation, like a blouse and a top and a bottom? Why is it just a skirt line? Do you have like is the skirt just like you put on a cute like little white crop top t-shirt and you can wear the skirt and it be cute, or you want them to be able to accessorize? Why is it just skirts? That's my biggest question. Why? Because I would like to partake into the skirts. Now, do your skirts come in plus size? Because I'm fat. Let's start there. let's well, before I even get excited about partaking in the skirts and things,
She
do they come in
said, "My
plus
back is
size?
big. My back is big. Let's start there. I can't with you. I can't with you."
Let's let it really. And do you make them fancy enough that I could wear it? You can make me a white one to wear to a white tie event. Because I feel if I had like a real nice silk blouse with a tie and then a voluminous skirt, okay. Because I want to have my way
Garanimals
up
for gays.
to an entire lookbook. Okay, okay. They do come in plus size. Okay, okay. Everyone's mother to make animals for gay. Chuck, if you could go to the seventh circle of hell, I would appreciate it. I love you. Okay, now you can ask your question to mother because mother says they do come in plus sizes. Thank you. We do you have a website where we could go to purchase the skirts? If so, I will be putting that into my budget for my next payday because we got a budget over here. Because
A
I
thousand
have to
percent.
be I have to be a responsible adult. They are unisex. Okay.
That's right. He mentioned that. He mentioned that. And Mother mentioned that first episode. I remember that. I remember that.
Well, listen. What, did you have questions for mother while he's here?
Um, Like I want to ask why he don't like original Jet Jeff, but
I'm not like it's original and extra crispy and spicy.
but it's like we get it.
Like
Man,
with burgers and chicken.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
What?
I've already smelled like cocoa butter and lemon pepper wings,
Okay.
like already,
You
already.
want some? Listen, I had some honey lemon pepper wings the other day when we went to this restaurant called Don's. My
Uh
God,
huh.
the big backer tree. I'm
I was see. I ain't been out since the fancy
well
restaurant,
for
so I'm
one.
trying to
I wear
budget.
band units. Okay.
Listen, I like your look. I can't do it, but I like your looks, and I'm actually really excited to see the red where the red collection of skirts goes and how you present it because I said in my notes I take notes every show.
He takes
Uh,
notes because I do not. Amen.
yes, in my notes you said it won't be like a fashion show to be more of like you kind of made it sound like a bit more be of a fashion art gallery. What's up, ma? Um,
Hey, Ma.
so I'm interested to see that. I'm interested to see that. So that's gonna be dope. But yeah, no, I'll wait till next week. I'll wait till next week. Oh, little baby, I ain't gonna lie. Popeye's kind of expensive, and I don't like it. You know what it is? I'm just being cheap. I'm being cheap. I just feel like everything's too expensive now.
Listen, breathing is too expensive at this point. Oh my
Every
God.
time I wake up, it just minus $50 every time. Oh, you know, look. Y'all, you missed the earlier part of the show. I'm a fan. In my notes, I can listen to mother talk about whatever mother talk about. I'm listening and laugh. I'm gonna get these laughs in. Because when you did the confessional after the first episode, that man mother said, I don't know what song about. I don't know what kind of artist he is. And then in the scene, is it on iTunes?
You,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh man. Oh my gosh.
please. And if you do, mother, get a short skirt with the shorts that are attached, and please give a pair to Miss Rachel, so she don't be
So a
out here with her
skort.
hot pots are sitting down on people's little nasty furniture. Oh my God, it vexes my spirit every time I think about it, Jesus. Every time I, every time I have that mental image of baby girl walking into that building with that little tiny skirt sitting on top of her ass with her cheeks out, I just like this baby ain't got that nair Clorox wipe in her bag to wipe these seats down before she has to
It's a
sit
lot
down
of
on
cheap
these
talks
people's
this
furniture
little
and
episode
they
here for us.
marinated booty juices. I can oh my God, I cannot. It's the mother. Listen, mother, it's the mother in me. Oh Jesus. I went into immediate prayer. God, fix it, please. Prevent her behind from being infected from them people of nasty seats. Okay.
Listen, Markel had his booty out in Brazil. I said,
Them
who booty
little
is
Debbie
that?
cakes that Mark.
Nah, it was him and his love. I said, who booty? Oh, this Markel. What? Nah,
Listen,
oh,
I
the bone
like the
collector is
fact
crazy.
I see. Okay, because here's the thing about being a bone collector. Because I'm very much the same. I listen because I'm going to the source. Hey, friend, this is what was said, and this is who said what, and then I because I need to know what it was, what it really is, and what it ain't. Of course, Markel. That's what we're here to do. We have a good time. I'm sorry that because now speaking of cupcake, hold on.
Look, listen, Markel. I didn't know who. What I said? Why? Whose booty's on my time? Whose booty is on my? Whose booty's on my story? I was like, I don't even. Oh, got it. It was Markel. It was Markel. Um.
Now he keeps his hips out on the internet. Listen,
Oh yeah, no. Look, mother. Every time mother is right to the source. Every time.
right.
This is
That's what
what
I
they
like.
said.
You not. It's not just you just bone collected to any and everybody. No, you go back to the source and be like, so hey friend, um, so this is
From
what
what I
I
can
heard.
ascertain.
So this is what happened, and this is what I heard, and this is who said what. So what we gonna do about it? What is this true? What's happening?
Oh man.
Are we jumping people? What are we doing? Just let me know. Because at the end of the day, I don't even I know that's damn right. Because
Listen. Listen,
at the end of the day has got to end.
friend. On that note, we love y'all. I need to go. I, I, I still have things I gotta get done. We'll be back next week, same time.
He's gotta go be a dad.
Nah, I gotta rehearse. I got some studio stuff. I got a whole song to rewrite. Well, not the whole song, but I'm gonna rewrite most of the song. I told you, so you ain't even let me know what you thought.
I don't think I listened to it yet.
I know you didn't. I'm on
Nigga,
delivered.
you first, nigga, you don't have to. First of all, nigga, you don't have
I'm
to
on
ask.
delivered.
That's okay. I got something for that ass when we get up with here. Okay. Well, so next week, next Wednesday, me and Kiss My Cheeks TV will be talking about The Last of Us. Because The Last of Us tomorrow. Comes out tomorrow. And we will be talking about it and probably in our feelings. We may be crying a little snot,
Talk
you
about
never.
what tomorrow?
The Last of Us, season 2 starts tomorrow.
Ooh, listen. The game had look. That whole first look. Chuck,
Chuck
I
said
can't
you
have
were
my
first.
I the way I'm caked up and caked out. I can't be out here in nobody's skirt. I got a booty on me. I can't really.
Oh,
He 1,000% made. Well, he didn't make Sean made Jeff look stupid. Um, I don't even.
it was very much a Jedi
It's
mind trick.
I again it'd have been a whole fight, and I pray for me, y'all. I have a lot of things to lose, but for some reason, playing in my face makes me want to punch people and not, and I'll black out. Um,
It's the
but yeah,
violence.
no, ain't no Chuck. The way my body's set up, I don't want my cheeks out. I don't want anybody yelling at me talking about where the Clorox wipes at because your booty cheeks for to be on these people's seats.
Because
Yeah,
I am.
my thighs rub together too. I don't. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Maybe for a shoot, if he had more like a, I don't know, Chuck. I'm not swinging no cakes.
I cannot. I'm
The
not. And
closest you're gonna see to my
I
cakes
won't.
is my TikTok, and that's only because I'm walking into the frame and walking out.
He got booty for days, y'all.
So I'm not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. We are not doing this. Um,
um,
that's crazy. It's 9 o'clock in the
I
morning. I
listen.
didn't expect to see
I'm
that.
going to force this big head black man to watch Black Mirror season 7. It just dropped
Who?
yesterday on Netflix. Black Mirror. Please don't make me fight you.
I just. It's.
I don't, nigga, I don't give a damn. Watch the fucking season like I told. Okay, this is when we gotta, because this is when the brother sister relationship kicks in. And I had to cuss this big blockhead nigga out because he act like he don't understand what the fuck I be saying to him when I be speaking real English.
I'm.
You keep fucking with me, you gonna be in cell block D for real. Keep it up. Here. Keep it right on up, sir. Keep it right on up. I swear to God, I'm gonna swear your whole left eye shut. Don't even worry about it. Thank y'all for hanging out with us because this nigga gonna make me go to jail. I hate you so bad. My
Just.
nigga, well, what do you have of coming out besides that song that I haven't listened to?
s- oh, I got a duet record I just did with my boy Motion. That'll be out Monday. It'll be out Monday.
Okay.
Yes, Monday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He had me I finished up my record and then oh I'm gonna be right in with my notes.
We gonna be here set and
With my
ready.
notes. With my notes.
Amen.
Um yeah, no, no,
Hopefully,
I got a
Chloe
record out
can get
Monday.
to the other side to swoop that wig down because she only did once. I don't understand. Okay, you know
We
what? We
love y'all. We love y'all. Bye y'all. Bye. 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 Hit the theme song. I'm not doing it. Hit the theme song. Hit that theme song.